Well, I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see. It looks something like this.
The first recollection of interaction with technology that I have is that Pong game came out and you were able to put it on your TV and all you did was paddle the ball back and forth. But to my brother and my sister and I, that was an amazing technology feat.
I was fortunate in the 80s to go to a lot of concerts backstage because my brother-in-law did monitors for very big bands. And I wasn't the type that just was backstage being cute. I was always like, what's this for? What's that for? And just learning all about the video and the sound and the audio and how it all worked together.
My earliest memory of an interaction with technology was in my basement. I was, 10, 12, 13 years old. And we had a huge computer that seemed like 3 feet deep. And I remember the keyboard that clinked. And the screen was black and it had green letters that came up. And that was probably the first interaction with technology that I can remember, aside from TV and things, but first computer experience.
Early 1990s. I remember standing around a colored printer, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but back then, colored printers were, the size of this room. And so we were a group of us, and we were watching the page come out all in cyan, and we would be like, oh, wow, that's amazing. And then it would feed that page back through, and then it would come back in, and it would add magenta. And it was for color process on a color printer, which at that time was unheard of.
In my first year at college, our professor introduced us to a big bank of Macintosh computers that were these big boxy things, and he had gotten them donated or granted to the school right from Apple. And that was early on. They didn't do much, but it was really exciting.
I can remember starting out very young in this industry, and this was just when the internet was really first making mainstream. And so one of my earliest memories is we had a laptop that we hooked up to one of those big monitors that we bolted a handle on, and we actually went to different businesses to show them what the internet was.
Oh boy, my earliest interaction with technology, yes. Pagers. Oh my goodness, pager was so awesome. So it was in the late 90s and I got a page. And all I had to do was find a payphone, call the person, and hope they were still at the phone to answer the call. And I thought it was brilliant. I thought, wow, this is really, really cool technology. It just blew my mind.